Hi, this is Highbridge Motorhomes Devon Branch on a very grey December 2024 day, and we're doing a quick video which we're very excited about to get our 2025 Adria Compact Supreme DL. So this has been our best selling Adria coach built ever since it came out for 2019 model year, and it's a narrow body, hence the compact, parallel sofa, hence the D, single beds over a garage, hence the L. So that's Adria Compact DL, and these are all these days in Supreme spec, which give them the beautiful full silver aluminium and GRP body. So this one's back for 2025, so it's on the new Ducato 10 series with the new front end. This one, we've ordered a lot of ours with the safety pack, which gives you, amongst other things, emergency brake assist, lane depart assist, speed sign recognition, and this one's also got adaptive cruise, which is very popular. I love adaptive cruise. So put your cruise control on, if a vehicle pulls out in front of you, it will slow you down, and when the vehicle gets out of your way, you'll speed back up again. So I drove one of our courtesy cars all the way from Devon to Heathrow, and almost all the way I was on adaptive cruise. So easy, particularly if you're going abroad. Let's have a little look at the window sheet on this one anyway. So Adria, as you probably know, Trigano Group, Slovenian giant company, our biggest selling brand these days. This is our biggest selling model from it, and I think it's the best thing on the market at doing what it does. Let's have a look at the window sheets. It's a 2025 Adria Compact Supreme DL. It's 140 horsepower. It's a 2.2, not a 2.3. So Somerset branch did our window sheet. We always mess up our own, but they've messed up this one for us. It's a 3-berth. You could probably squeeze 4 in if they're kids. 4 seat belt. 6.99 metres long, only 2.12 wide. So if you have a look down the side there, you can see that it's pretty much the same width as the cab, so it's an absolute joy to drive down the lanes. If you have a look at the width of that compared to the width of this, a lot narrower for down the day lanes of Devon and Scotland and France. 2.75 tall, 3.5 tonne, but with a decent payload that's workable at 3.5 tonne. You can upplate it if you want to. This one's got the Lux pack, the all-inclusive pack, adaptive cruise, the safety pack, double leisure batteries, the big fridge option. It's got the solar panel and Charles Leisure. I think the solar panel's bigger than 80 watt. I think that's another mistake, but to this spec takes it to 92. Now this one's literally just come in. Probably as long as we've got another one at Somerset, then these are available straight away. Now we've got some with cloth seats, got some with safety pack, no adaptive cruise. There are some different specs, and we've got a pipeline coming through, so if you don't want one quite yet, put your deposit down. You can have one for March if you prefer. So gone for the moment, at least, of the days of availability being really difficult. However, that may change again, we don't know. So walking around the outside, the cab's in beautiful R10s grey. You got the new 10 series grille, part of the 2 packs, the all-inclusive pack and the Lux pack, is full LED headlights. Makes a huge difference for driving after dark. This one's got adaptive cruise, as I said, which has got the sensor there for it. Short arm wing mirrors, so you can see with a coach built van when you're driving down the road. Well, with a full width coach built, you've got these long arm mirrors. These, of course, with a narrow body, you can put the panel van mirrors on. Again, makes a huge difference down the lanes. Coming around to the back, flush fit, double glazed framed windows, flue for your gas or mains electric powered Truma combi boiler heating system. New alloy wheels with the automatics for this year, these 5-spoke 16-inch still. We've got a gas locker for 2 11 kilo gas bottles. Now we don't do 11s in this country, we do 13s, which I don't think will fit, they're too wide, or 6s. So if you're on normal colour gas, 6 or 7 kilo bottles are the one. If you're on refillable gas, which a lot of people do, so you can fill up with LPG from a pump to save you money, and also so you can fill up abroad with an adapter, we can fit you a 1 or 2 cylinder system in there. Personally, I'd recommend a single 11 kilo gas low alongside a 6 kilo colour gas bottle. So if you're in a part of the country where you can't get LPG from a pump, you run out, you got your gas, you got your colour gas to fall back on, basically. So coming around to the back, we've got reversing sensors as standard. We've got a reversing camera as part of those packs as well, pre-fitted for a bike rack. Why you'd have a bike rack, really, unless you've got loads of stuff to put in your gargantuan garage. But if you sorry, a little bit fatigued today. If you yeah, if you have bikes, stick them in the garage. That's what I do. So you've got tie down points both sides. It's a really big garage, loads of storage. Your water tank is inside of there. Now Adria's big thing amongst many things is their body structure, thermo build. They've used it for many years. Incredibly rare to get a damp one, and also they've gone into massive length of looking at how the air flows through the van, looking at cold bridges which transmit the cold and the heat from the outside to the in, and that keeps an Adria cooler in the summertime and warmer in the winter time than most other vans you'll find out there, and they've been the #1 selling van in Scandinavia for many years. Plug sockets wise, we've got a main socket, 12 volt and USBs in there, so you can use to charge your bikes and for when you sat outside. Comes with full carpets for the UK as well, cab and rear, and there's lights and heating vents in there as well, so if your husband misbehaves you can put him in the garage and he'll probably still be alive the next day. Freshwater fill up point for your 140 litre freshwater tank is there. Comes with a submersible pump. If you want to fill up from a container, you just plug your pump into there and it will suck water into your tank. Nice little thing you don't see on any other van, or many other vans. Bedroom window, so longitudinal raised singles over the garage. You can fill in the middle, make a huge double. Full length 2 litre Omni-Store awning. That's part of one of those non-optional options packs as I call them, because every van you see from Adria will have them. Thetford cassette toilet locker, so you've got a bog standard, if you'll excuse the pun, Thetford toilet cassette. There's an LED awning light up there, and they've cleverly put in a sliding window here so you can still open your window and not smash it with your door. And also if you've got a passenger in the rear, they get a bit of airflow through there as well. So you've got mains hookup. This one's got 2 leisure batteries and the solar panel, which I think is bigger than 80. I'm sure it's bigger than 80 watt. I think it's 140 watt. So I'll double check that, but it's definitely not an 80, it's over 100. The mains hookup, this one's got the factory double leisure battery option, which is well worth having. It's a couple £100. They're high quality gel batteries, you'd be crazy not to, and that should make you fairly independent of mains hookup. Cab spec is excellent, so we've got like these big side blinds, front window blinds as well, fully digital dash option. Open that up a bit. Oh, I can't make it wake up, but yeah, fully digital dash option, really cool. Electronic handbrake, front and rear parking lights, eco pack. We've got the new 3-spoke. New, it's not new, but the 3-spoke steering wheel's been out a couple of years now with all the cruise and stereo functions on there. What is new is the 10-inch system. The 10-inch stereo system is now standard or part of these packs with Adria. So you've got the embedded sat nav, Apple CarPlay, Android Autoplay, a superb reversing camera monitor as well. You've also got climate control, which is new for this year instead of manual aircon, and you've also got an 8-speed fully automatic gearbox, which I believe is from a Japanese manufactured one, which is new for this year due to availability issues with the ZF box. So yeah, everything you could need in the cab, as well as I say the safety pack, which is all the things I said. Lane assist, emergency brake assist, speed sign reading, all sorts of things. So coming in, you've got a very light and pleasant van. I like the new bin, which you can take off and carry to empty. Centrally locked double locking door, fly screen comes across, no real need for a step, you can just step in. And this one's got the lovely leather Charles, which is about a £1,500 option, but look at how nice this is, how light and lovely is that as a space to be. It is a very nice space. Adria's trademark is light, so you've got the huge panoramic front skylight and a full-size wind-up opening light there as well, and wrap-around windows all the way around. Now the standard cloth is like a grey clothy cloth, very popular. You can have black leather if you prefer, or this lovely cream leather. Folding table in the middle there, nice and easy, unfolds, drops down manually to make a small double bed, or probably a more of a single bed. Now both of these can convert to seat belted travel seats, so we've got backrest there as you can see. Beautiful lighting all the way around, plenty of sockets. You got mains and USB up there, we've got more lights as well. Kitchen's really good, plenty of floor space. I like the light wood finish as well. It's a very light van, which I think is important in this country. Kitchen's really good for a narrow body van. You've got an oven, proper combi oven and grill, at a decent height. It's not on the floor because Europeans don't want that. It's only the British that want that, but they've put it in at a decent height for us. I'm also a fan of the triple. Oh, that's slightly different for this year, but the triple hob being side to side takes up less space, gives you this bit of workspace. Now I know people say it's not a lot of workspace, but prep there, fold it out if you want to, slide it this way if you want to, cook there. So you've got plenty of space, plenty of drawers, all soft close of course. Light up window surround splashback behind there, these aircraft style high level cupboards. Everything fits and lines up beautifully with an Adria. Big fridge freezer, so there's two fridge options. This has got the bigger one. Almost everybody goes for it now. If you want to, you can have a smaller fridge, stops about there, and an extra wardrobe underneath. But you can have the bigger fridge like this, and you've still got hanging space underneath here. Many more light switches. Look at that for a lovely bedroom as well. So this has got the infill filled in, so I'll take that out for the moment. And then you can see better how your bed works. You've got your scatter cushions at the back there, 3 storage cupboards, full size opening skylight, 2 opening big side windows as well. Again, there's USBs and charger sockets back there, USBs built into those lights. Underneath of here, quite hard to film, so drop you down there, loads of storage there with your hanging rail. And you've got loads of storage the other side as well, storage in the steps. You can also get to them from above. Don't hold me to that one, but yeah, you can lift that out, get that from above. You've also got adjustable backrests on your bed as well. Finally, the bathroom, which is another tour de force. They've used the swing wall bathroom they designed for the Adria twin van conversion range, then put it in the newly updated compacts in 2019. So we've got a swing wall separate shower, which you're seeing a lot of things now, and it's not an Adria invention. It's been around a long time. Highbridge did it way back in the 1990s. Auto Cruise ran with it heavily after that. Been used by everybody else, but the way Adria do it works really well. Very chunky. Put it across, you've got a good size shower space. Skylight for ventilation, hanging rail for drip drying things or for towels. Slide it back across, you've got a good sized bathroom for when you're not showering. Got your cupboard up there for your bits, a shelf for things that you want to fall off, and your cassette toilet down there with a sliding door, which is what everybody should use. So for 2, maybe the occasional guest, but for 2, what more could you want? A lot of people are downsizing these days. They need to get 3.5 ton van. They want to get a narrow van because of the ease of driving. There's very little compromise here. When you're lounging, spin your cab seats around, put your feet up on the side sofa, watch your telly box. Your telly box is up there, so there's a bracket up there that will drop down. That will take a 21.5 inch Avtex TV. You can see it lives just behind there when it's up, all nice and out of the way. So yeah, for 2 people, you've got a good bathroom, fantastic storage, a workable payload at 3.5 ton, great build quality. Not a lot to add to it either. What do you need? Wi-Fi alarm system, gas low. That's it. You don't even need Wi-Fi. Most people don't. TV aerial. That's about it really. So you can see why it's been our best selling every year. At the minute, I'll have to check on the computer, but we do have them in for immediate availability. When I say immediate, you know, it doesn't mean today, like, but you can pick it up in a couple of weeks, or hold it till your date next year for you, or you can put your name on one that's yet to be built yet and coming in. That won't be the same forever, but it is at the moment, so good time of year to buy. And to do that, pop down and see us at Highbridge Motorhomes Devon Branch. Give us a call on 01626 832 792, hit the motorhome sales option. Quite often there's only one of us in, or we're outside or with a customer, so don't think we're rude if we don't get to the phone. It's just we are limited in staff numbers and sometimes it's quite busy. So leave us an answer message, drop us an email to that email address. Check us on the highbridgecaravans.co.uk website. Call us direct on 07432 662 558. That will get you through to myself or my colleague James, and ask us about the beautiful Adria Compact Supreme DL. Thank you very much. Goodbye.